from Williams Pinball. You've been waiting. You've been waiting for Williams' amazing Tales of Arabian Nights. They don't make games like this anymore. That's because Williams closed the doors. But this is one of not that many that were made. I think the production run was pretty low on this. And this particular one is now exquisite. If you've been watching our videos, you've been watching us working on it. It was pretty hideous when we started. Pretty hideous. We have done some really neat options and updates to this machine, including this amazing, beautiful color display from ColoredDMD.com. Absolutely worth buying.
Todd, Frank, line one.
It's Frank. It's Frank. Oh my goodness. Hello, Frank?
Oh, hey Todd, how are you?
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm not really feeling too bad.
Are you able to come in?
I think I'm going to make it in today. I don't think so.
Lazy, loud. What's with him? What? Tony, you're tired of filming, aren't you?
Yep.
The answer's right in front of me. Frank. It's about time.
How is it you can get me to come to work out of the hospital and Kurt doesn't come in?
Kurt is allowed to sleep whenever he wants, but you, 5 weeks. Has it been 5 weeks? 4 weeks.
4 weeks, 3 surgeries, and a partridge in a pear tree.
And what is the perfect game to come back to? Is the Genie and the Magic Lamp.
Definitely one of my favorites. Really nice.
Well, how about if you get to work and take over the camp?
Nah, I'm going home. See,
Oh,
I got to
wait a
recover.
minute, Frank, hold
I still
on.
got recovery to do.
But, Tony, you don't want to do it anymore, do you?
Not at all.
Let everybody see. Listen, this Tony has been doing all this filming. Look at this boy. He's been doing all this filming. Jonathan has helped out. Everybody's kind of even Jason.
Wow, your jokes are actually getting funny now.
Wait a minute. Is this the other peanut gallery? Who's that? Wallace again. Who is wobbling that? That's that funny-looking soldier boy. That one right there. He's behind Killer Instinct. 2 of them. How do both of you fit back there? Both. He's working on a Miss Pac-Man cocktail. Yes, we've got it. Anyway, let's
You
get
like
back.
saying cocktail, don't you?
I like the word cocktail. Now, oh, they don't want the camera shaking. No.
You wanted it? You wanted it back? You asked for it? You got it.
Camera shaking. They don't want the snide comments, the rude, nasty. They want to see. Actually, Frank, while you were on, we shot some footage of stuff we were working on. This game has some really neat features. See these here?
This here?
These spikes pop out.
That right there, you mean?
You can't do these stupid jokes again.
You taught me everything I know. That's right there, right? Right there.
Let me show you this
Hey,
mechanism.
I'm on meds. I can do anything I want.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what this mechanism looks like out of the game. It's a rather interesting affair. In these holes, this cage pops up and grabs the ball rather than a magnet. Look at this affair. Isn't that something? We have to take it apart and clean it because the optic has to be cleaned and such. So
These need to be changed.
oh yes, it's a mess.
Sleeve needs to be changed.
It's a mess when it goes up. But that's part of the restoration. Stephen is very busy here doing some painting. And it's coming along quite nice. And that's how it fits in. Now here's the neat thing. Look, where you can't see it, there's actually a sensor right here. Do you see this optic? That's clear and the optic shines through. When the ball goes over it, the game knows the ball's there. when a ball passes over, and it immediately throws those blocks up to save the ball. And that way it'll drop through here. It's extremely clever. You would think it might be a light there that was solid, but it's actually not. It's clear, and it lets the beam pass through. So when you break the beam, bang, that thing pops up.
Don't cross the streams.
Pretty nice shed. This game is just remarkable. It's absolutely remarkable. Look at the colors on this. Look at what my Jason has done. Look at that beautiful glass.
Take your stupid time with this video. I'm just standing by hand. Thanks a lot.
People want to see. We have to get this delivered. The guy's having a stroke. Okay, now look.
Don't worry about me.
I gotta get it in the first snake hole right here.
Is that what you call it these days?
And we've put a little tiny spring in there. You have to have a late spring. When this game got traded in, somebody put a jumbo spring in that. And it was just awful. Oh, right down the toilet. Boy, that wasn't any good. Oh, listen, right over here, Frank. Show over here. We have a color changer right here. See where the ball is coming out? I thought that was a very nice effect. Okay. Let's continue. Now, when this beautiful game, with this beautiful soundtrack, by hitting the genie is how you light your locks. Now watch.
The tale
Grabs the
of
ball.
Alibaba.
Smell sesame. Shoot the golden
Now watch. We hit the golden cinders. Okay, now watch. Hit the genie again. And now we've lit our locks. It actually grabs the ball and drops it down the chamber. There's a magnet there. And here's our shot, our snake pit shot again. Okay. Once again, you want to shoot it up just enough. That's the first one again. There we go. Good. Let's lock another one up. Watch it capture here. And drop it down to the chamber. Now we're ready for multi-ball. And this is the neat feature I want to show you. This is so sharp. Here we go.
Shoot for the golden
Hit the genie. Now watch. See the multi-ball's lit. Watch what happens. Now watch. Isn't that neat? Here's how that mechanism works. Okay, here's that mechanism inside. It drops down. Here's the magnet. The ball sits there. Magnet turns off. It rolls into this ramp. And the ramp takes it over here. And then this fires it back up to the playfield. There's also another spot up top where the ball can go in, and it follows this clear ramp over, transfers here, and then over here and up. There's only one way up out of the bottom playfield. Here is that spinning thing. So when it spins one way, the switch tells it spinning one way, and when it spins the other way, it knows it's spinning the other way. Very basic. Can't be simpler than that, huh? That's pretty sharp, isn't it? Now we'll go back into the multi-ball feature. That mechanism, unique, only used one time for this game. Isn't that just incredibly sharp? Let's make a wish here. This thing is loaded with features. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh. Did you see that? Did you catch that, Frank? I don't know.
I'll try it again because I didn't know you were doing it.
Okay. We're going to try it again, guys. There's so many features to show in this, and I don't have time. The guy's been waiting very patiently to get this. Okay, now look. Let me show you again. It's lit. Ball goes over, grabs it, and drops it. Very simple, very basic, and very, very, very clever. Look at that beautiful shot. We got our ball saved again. What a beautiful machine. What a beautiful machine. See, this is a nice shot too. When you hit this, capture your ball. Really clever stuff. This also has a magnet, very similar to the ring up here. See the ring there? That is a very similar feature to one theater of magic. I think let's see if no, our ring's not on. That's fine. The magic carpet is. Really neat how this can differ into all different angles.
Unleash the lamp's power.
Once again, you saw in our earlier video how this can spin in different directions.
Great shot. Hit it once more.
Look, my door open. My door open. I know they're waiting. I know they're waiting. Steven's waiting to sand. Everybody's waiting.
Fingerprints left. Don't worry about me.
Wow. Did you hear that?
That means he could kill you and get away with it.
Listen. Back here, the only problem I have with Williams is this atrocious system of this back box with the light bulbs. But this is a great logic board and power supply system. Here's our sound, our audio video board, the logic board. And look, we have the battery up there with a cap in it, the new battery in socket. Battery and cap, oh man. We have new caps up in our power supply though. And then our driver board that no longer burns up like the old one did. So.
And a side note, the nice thing about this is you can take the whole thing out of your way. And they do reproduce these back tubs now too.
The tubs are made.
Yeah, Pinball.
The tubs are made.
Planetary Pinball, the one that has all the licensing for Williams, is making them for some of these games now.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
There's not many Williams WPC 95s. How many games are there? 8?
Something like that, yeah.
The last one was Cactus Canyon. Anyway, this beautiful game from 1996, the Tales of the Arabian Nights. Wait a minute, that music, before I turn it, listen. Who just barked at my video?
I did. You got a problem with that?
He's just a boy.
Crickets.
I think it's time that we end the video on a good note.